Meeting Alice is a movie that is showing on KON Dramas TV. KON Dramas TV. Yeah, I think that's the name of the channel that this movie is showing on. Meeting Alex. Now, this movie, oh my goodness, this movie is actually very good. The storyline is so good, and it's going to be very sad that this movie is not going to do numbers. Now, this movie, Meeting Alex, talks about this lady who wanted to take revenge on this guy who they were about to get married. Now so she planned with this prostitute to come into the guy's life and destroy the guy's life, only to find out that, well, the guy actually did not break her heart. There was a money sharing situation. She squandered her own and she felt, well, the man or the boyfriend was supposed to share his own again with her. And that did not happen. So, just basic ethic regarding, broken heart and jealousy mixed with it. So yeah, this movie is actually very good. So yeah, that's pretty much what this movie kind of entail. Meeting Alex. Oh my goodness, this is actually good. Let's start the character reviewing of this movie with Aikobona. Now, Aikobona played this character, the main character saw this supposed blind girl and decided to be a good Samaritan. Bro, I love Aikobona. He was very naive in his character, and he handled the situation as best as he can, and that was interesting to see him do that. I believe that the more you are, the more you improve, and Ike has improved over the years. The Ike of, should I say, 7 years ago is not the same Ike today. He has actually improved in his acting, and that was so well to see. And his character, he was the fiance to Jennifer Obodo, the character Jennifer Obodo played. And someone who is so kind-hearted, very good to people. Sometimes you end up just messing up your home just because you want to be good, and that was what Aikobon's character kind of depicted in this movie, and that was interesting to see. The only downside for Aikobona that I didn't like was his costume. He's a very rich man. Business is doing well, everything is doing well. The home was okay. His costume, I did not find that interesting. I expected him to look more expensive. Costume wise, that was a little, but character and acting, it was on point. I enjoyed his character. Then let's talk about Chioma Nwosu. Now, Chioma Nwosu, sometimes we need, I don't know why directors and producers on YouTube do not, at least if her character was pretending to be blind and destroying the home. Now, we needed to believe her character. Even the character Jennifer played was pointing it out that, look, how can you believe this girl that she's blind and she has makeup on, eyelashes and all of it. Like, she was coming into the picture acting as a blind person. Why couldn't she just remove all the eyelashes and all of that? Why couldn't she do that? Why do these producers on YouTube do this? Like, why? I'm like, yeah, she should have, dressed down totally. Let her character be, even at that instant with eyelashes and you're pretending to be blind. That moment alone should be a red flag. That moment, Aikobona's fiance pointed it out, should have been like, okay, well, I can't help you anymore because come on. So that was another total flop for this movie. The storyline was just holding it. Attention to detail in this movie was a total flop. Like, let the character be a believable one, and that was a huge disappointment. I'm like, no, Her acting was okay because she was able to pull it off, pretending and making everyone around her believe her, except of course the fiance who did not want another woman in her home, which is really and rightfully so. So yeah, Chiama's character, that was interesting. I like the beginning of the movie, from the roadside prostitution. The costume in that scene was, very nice and very beautiful. Makeup, the hair, yeah. When she was pretending to be blind, I wanted her to dress down. That was the only downside with her character. That I don't know if I should blame the director, producer, I don't know. Every crew on this movie should have paid attention to details, and that was a sad one. So yeah, then let's talk about Jennifer Obodo. Jennifer, oh, I love her character so much. This is a typical girlfriend or wifey situation. Like, two captain cannot rule a ship. She saw the red flag, she pointed it out, but she was actually really nagging all the time, you know. And it is rightfully so, because the supposed blind girl appearance alone was not believable. So why would she just keep quiet? I love her acting, and that was interesting to actually watch. She Jennifer was really. I would have loved if they put her face on the on the thumbnail as well, but it did. I don't know why, but anyhow, um Jennifer pulled her character off so well. I enjoyed. She was actually one of the main characters I enjoyed in this movie. Then let me also talk about Nini Imbono. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Nini Imbono is also in this movie. Now, for her character, she was the comedian in this movie. I enjoyed her as well. She was like almost, I believe she was that friend that is hyping you up even when you're doing a bad thing. She's that friend that believes in her friend's source. She's that friend that believes that you are the one who is going to take us out of poverty. So anything you're going to do, I'm there to support. And her character was interesting. I love the last scene when she was caught and the police were pulling her off. That was an interesting scene as well. And the conversation she was having with Chioma before Chioma, pretended to be blind, that was also very interesting. You know, yeah, Nini, I love her character as well. Then we talk about the lady who brought in the whole business deal for Chioma. Yeah, she was also, good. Yeah, her character, she had like two or three scenes, and you know, I love her. I love her. I've seen her. I think her voice has changed in this movie. There was a movie I watched of her, and she had, I don't know, she had something to do with her voice, or her tonation changed here. She was more clearer. I could hear her words when she speaks more. So, and that was really cool. And then lastly, I also want to touch on the guy that was, assistant supporting cast to Aikobona. Me, every main character has a supporting character. So Ike obviously has someone he's always complaining to about the nagging wife and all of that. So yeah, he was also interesting. He was just like the hearing boss box for the couple, and yeah, he didn't have much to do in this movie. But in all, guys, this movie is actually very interesting. It's not even 1 hour 30 minutes, straight to the point. There's a twist and all of that, and I love that Ike and Chioma did not end up together, even after they shared a very romantic moment and all of that. The temptation, yeah, that was also a very interesting one, because the temptation was strong, and yeah, they had a moment, and I liked that he did not end up with her. The truth came out, and that was one of the biggest twists in this movie. So everybody who was a culprit in destroying his life were caught. So see, if you haven't seen this movie, You guys, since I've been doing movie review on this channel, I've never recommended a movie for you, and this is one movie that I'm definitely recommending for you to watch. Meeting Alex, guys. You guys should go and watch this movie. Trust me, you will not regret it at all. It is on KON Drama TV. So yeah, do want to check it out. It's a very good, interesting movie. There's a twist. Rating this movie, I'm gonna give it 7/10. Oh yes, it is very, very, very good movie. Yeah. So guys, watch this movie, okay? I want this movie to do good numbers on YouTube. So yes. Meeting Alice. I'll see you all in the next movie review, and thank you so much for the support and those who have been watching my movie reviews. I'll see you all in the next one.